Welcome to the Financial Management Audiobook Summary Series, presented by MBB Biswanath Subhash Panda. The Millionaire Next Door, The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko Audiobook Summary. Stanley and Danko uncover the habits and principles that contribute to ordinary individuals' financial success, providing valuable insights for entrepreneurs. Chapter 1. Meet the Millionaire Next Door. What if I told you? The average millionaire doesn't drive a Lamborghini, doesn't wear designer suits, and probably lives right down your street? Yes. The actual millionaires are the people who live below their means, invest wisely, and avoid financial drama. This chapter introduces us to the quiet millionaires, those who live modestly, save diligently, and build real, lasting wealth. You see, we've been sold an illusion. That wealth means glamour. But real wealth is silent. The millionaire next door doesn't care about impressing you. He's focused on freedom, on peace of mind, on building something meaningful for his family. Most millionaires are self-made. They built their wealth dollar by dollar, making consistent, smart choices over decades. Their riches come not from luck but from discipline. Chapter 2. They live well below their means. Frugality. That's the secret weapon of the wealthy. While most people chase flashy things, the millionaire next door is careful, calculated, and conscious. They budget. They invest. They plan. And they don't spend for show. Remember this, wealth is what you don't see. Not the car and not the clothes, but what's hidden in their bank account. They understand that every dollar spent on luxury is a dollar not invested. They don't fall for lifestyle inflation. As income rises, their expenses remain modest. That's how wealth accumulates. Being frugal doesn't mean being cheap. It means being strategic. It's about knowing what matters and what doesn't. Chapter 3. Time, Energy, and Money Allocation. Millionaires don't just watch their spending. They monitor where their time and energy go. They spend time planning their finances, researching investments, meeting with advisors. Poor financial planning? That's a red flag. But consistent time devoted to building wealth? That's a habit of the rich. The average millionaire dedicates monthly hours reviewing their budgets, goals, and investments. They don't just work in their business, they work on their wealth. They know that wealth is built with intention. You don't drift into millions. You design your way there. Chapter 4. Financial Independence over Social Status. Why do millionaires live in average neighborhoods? Because they care more about independence than appearances. The goal is freedom, not approval. They drive used cars, live in regular homes, and avoid debt like the plague. Their status? It's in their bank statement, not their brand labels. Keeping up with the Joneses? Not their style. They're too busy achieving financial independence to impress others. Social pressure is real, but these millionaires have mastered saying no. No to unnecessary spending. No to shallow validation. Chapter 5. Economic Self-Sufficiency. Here's a surprising truth. Millionaires often come from families that didn't spoil them. They learn self-reliance. They weren't handed money. They were taught discipline. Too much financial help to adult children? It often creates dependency, not prosperity. Parents who raise wealthy children often avoid economic outpatient care, constantly bailing their kids out financially. Instead, they teach resilience, work ethic, and delayed gratification. Self-made wealth starts with a mindset, earning your way, building your way, and trusting yourself over time. Chapter 6. Targeting the right careers. Not all high-income earners become wealthy. Why? Because income doesn't equal wealth, behavior does. Millionaires often come from dull industries, plumbing, manufacturing, farming. They earn decently, but most importantly, they save, invest, and avoid lifestyle creep. They don't chase status careers for image. They chase results. They work hard, live simply, and focus on net worth, not just income. They choose stability over flash. And over time, this stability snowballs into true wealth. Chapter 7: The Millionaire Mindset. The actual difference lies in the mindset. They think long-term. They say no to instant gratification. They value education, both formal and self-taught. They avoid debt, track their net worth, and focus on growing their assets rather than showing them off. They don't try to look rich. They aim to be rich quietly. They understand opportunity cost. Every dollar spent is a decision, a trade-off. They build habits, stay consistent, and understand that real wealth is built in decades, not days. Conclusion: becoming the millionaire next door. You don't need to win the lottery. You don't need a corner office. You need discipline, consistency, and a clear purpose. Live below your means. Invest regularly. Stay focused. And one day, you may realize you've become the millionaire next door. The message is clear: anyone can do this. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is how you think, how you act, and how committed you are to financial freedom. The next chapter of your wealth journey begins now. If you enjoyed this audiobook summary, take a moment to share it with others, subscribe to the channel, and give it a like. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your feedback to help us improve, and let us know in the comments if there's a specific audiobook summary you'd like to hear next. Thank you very much.